Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way, if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments, get paid for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes up.
Yo, what's good, y'all? What's the word? What's going on? How everybody doing out there? Y'all already know what it is. We back again, man. And it's bonus banger time, y'all. It's bonus banger time, y'all. That's a lock. It's bonus banger time, and I got one. I keep a banger at all times. But like I always say before I start my videos, I have no problem delivering this content to everybody that's out there getting to the bag the legit way, working a 9 to 5. I have no problem delivering this content to everybody with a business out there getting to the bag the legit way. I have no problem doing these things, man. I make sure y'all got something to listen to in the AM. It's no problem on my end, but I just need y'all to do one thing. That's just stay out the way for me, man. That's all I want y'all to do is just stay out the way, man. I'm worried about y'all. I'm worried about a lot of people, man. I just be wanting y'all to stay out the way, man. Just enjoy your life without being stressed out about politics of streets and police and stuff like that, man. Like, let's just take it one at a time, y'all, man. At the end of the day, we got to take it one day at a time. I know it's not easy for everybody, man, just to drop what they doing and just listen to what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, man, I'm telling you, once you make that decision, man, to leave the streets alone, like, you're going to enjoy your life, man. It's going to be more better, man. Like, you don't always got to chase what you see people on Instagram having, man. Like, just try to make your own lane, man. Make your own lane comfortable enough for you can just live the rest of your life or whatever you're doing. That's all you have to do, man. It's not a competition. It's not a competition. We all want to be comfortable. So we all trying to do big things so we can have the money to buy and do whatever we want. But if we taking shortcuts to get to these things that we want, man, it's not going to work out. The outcome for everybody that's taking a shortcut, you are going to jail. Listen to me, man. You are going to jail, man. Like, it's a 0% chance that anybody gets away with anything these days, man. I'm letting you know now, 0%. So you going to jail. So just stay out the way. You ain't got to worry about none of this stuff, man. Please, man. That's all I'm asking. Period, man. But y'all already know the count, man. This is a bonus banger right here. So what I need y'all to do with this one. Like, share, subscribe, this one, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. What? It's time for business. It's time for business, y'all. And the story I got for y'all today is called He Got Caught Cheating. Yeah. Crazy situation right here, y'all, man. When stuff like this happen in penitentiary. But you have dudes in penitentiary. Just like you have dudes on the streets that are total limits of danger, man. Like, you got to understand, like, doing cheating and trying to get over on people and beating them out they little bit of money they do have, the money that these peoples are sending them just so they can eat. When dudes gamble and dudes do whatever with their money, man, you play with the money, it can become dangerous in there, man. That's just how it goes, man. Like, you got to be on point, and you got to you have to make sure that you're a person, man, of integrity, man, when it comes to dealing with other people, money and items and whatever the case is in penitentiary, because guys value that to the ninth power. I'm telling y'all, we value that in there, man. Like we're going to fight over it. We're going to do whatever. Like, it's going to go down over those items, man. So you can't be in there being greasy when it comes to this stuff, man. You got to be honorable, man. So with that being said, we all susses too for this one, y'all. We all susses too, man. Man, I can remember being in 4C for this one, y'all. Kind of like around the time when I went to the hole from 2C, and now I'm in 4C. I get out. I got a couple of my homeboys over there, man, and everything was smooth, man. As soon as I get over there, I get in the cell with my homeboy, man. We're going to call him Todd, man. We're going to call my homeboy Todd, man. But Todd was a maniac. Todd was a maniac, man. But it was good getting it back around, like, the dudes that I you know what I mean, that I rock with. Like, I was around all the dudes I kind of rock with at this particular time at 4C, man. So at this particular time right here, man, 4C was just an all right time. So we all in there, you know what I mean? It's probably like 4-5 of us in there that I rock with. And there's a lot of dudes in there from Richmond. Then there's a lot of gang members in there. Like, it was a lot of different dudes in the pod. The pod was a decent pod at the time. Old heads, young boys, a couple of predators here and there. Like, it was a lot of stuff that went on in this pod. But for the most part, this was kind of a pod that everybody wheeled and dealed. And I talked about this pod before. But people wheel and deal in this pod. Like, when I say that, I'm talking about parlays. I'm talking about the parlay jumping. Dudes is gambling 100 miles per hour in this particular pod because that's what's going down. You got a lot of dudes in there that got a little bit of change. And I'm talking about not like they family looking out for. I'm talking about dudes that's getting it from the rough in there and they already strapped in they sale. So when you have dudes like that, majority of the time, they pastime be gambling and they'll just be going at each other and just see who can take who money. And that's just how it go. So for that point in that pod, that's what dudes did. That's a lot of stuff we did. We used to gamble in there, man, like shoot dice, poker, you know what I mean? Spades, like it's us against whoever. Like that's how we'll do because we definitely wasn't gambling each other. If we shoot dice, we all gonna be on the team. It might gonna be number 2, 3 of us over there, just like it'll be with the Richmond dudes. It won't be nothing crazy, but like we going against each other. You know what I mean? Whoever's running the game, they gonna make sure the bread right. So we all in there chilling, y'all. Long story short, man. Like this is all right pod. Like around this time, like I'm on Susses now, probably like going on 3 or 4 years, something like that. I say about almost 4 years, but I'm kind of like I'm used to Susses. Like I know what's going on. I know the people. I know who I done saw. I know people that's from my town. Like I know I done seen. I done been up there for a little second now. I done been in 2 building for a minute. Now I'm over in 4 building. So I have seen everything that's going on. So I can remember we was in the pod, man, and it was just crazy around this time because like I ain't gonna lie, like it was a slight drought going on in the pod. Now in our building and on the compound, basically, man, like, and if they had it, like it was hard to get to it. I ain't gonna lie because we just recently was coming off the institutional lockdown. Now y'all know the institutional lockdown is the lockdown where they lock the whole compound down. They come and shake down the whole compound. Every building, every cell, the support building, visitor room, everything gets shaken down. That's what they do. So usually that procedure takes about a week. And on Sussex, it took a week and a half. They used to drag us. So we gonna be behind the door for that long. You know what I mean? So when stuff like that goes on, like it gets crazy because a lot of guys can't get on the phone and make sure they play set up. Now you got a couple of dudes that got riders and like they already know what time it is, but like it's kind of risky going over there to get that package game. You know what I mean? When we on lockdown game. So like it's a drought. It's like it's nothing going on. So we coming off lockdown. It's probably like a week off lockdown. We going to the store the following week. So everybody's stressing, not stressing, but everybody boxing like how it used to be because we've been on lockdown. They skipped our commissary, so we waiting. So everybody done ate this stuff, all that. So we waiting on commissary, man. So like we got like 4 days before we go to commissary. I think we were scheduled for Thursday, and this was like we came off on that Monday. So yeah, so I think it was like 4 days until we go. So we in the pod chilling, man. Like when it get like this, I ain't even gonna lie. Like when I'm sober, y'all, I really ain't got a whole lot of kick it unless you my guys. Like and they really ain't gonna get a whole lot of kick it. Why? Because that that green, that was my spinach, man. That was my spinach, man. I needed that. I ain't even gonna lie. So like when it ain't nothing jumping, and I can't even make it happen. I can't buy it and make it happen. It's like it's a stressful time slightly for me. So I'll kind of just get out of the way. You know what I mean? I'll slide and just go in the room, watch more TV. I'll pop out every now and then. But you know, like for the most part, I'm chilling, man, until that green pop up. So I remember I'm in the room cooling. My roommate Todd was already out running around. He out in the pod. You know what I mean? You already know what he doing. He probably gambling at the poker table or whatever. So the doors popped. He was like, yo, we about to go to Chow. You going? So I thought about it. I was like, what they got? He was like, Chili Mac. I'm like, Chili Mac. I'm like, I ain't going. But I ain't really got a whole lot left in my box. You know what I mean? Because we've been on this lockdown. So I'm like, man. So I'm like, I'm just going to walk over there, man. He's like, yeah, I'm just walking over there, man. I was like, all right. So I put my stuff on. I come down the steps. Super sad that I'm sober. I'm like, I did this walk down the steps. I did this sober down the steps walk, y'all. I was like this. I came down the steps like this. I was like, that's that sober. I ain't got no green walk. I get down the steps. I'm looking. You know what I mean? I see dude. My homeboys over here. I walk over there where he was at. We start kicking it. My homeboy Todd, my roommate, he pull up on me. He said, hey, look, they moved the old head in here, man, like 30 minutes ago. And they say he from the town. I'm like, for real? I'm like, who? He was like, he in his cell. So when he say that, I look. Old head slept like in 43. He way down there at the end of the tier. So I knew that cell was open. So when I looked, I seen like the door was open. You could tell somebody was in there doing something. I couldn't really see from how I'm positioned in the pod. So I'm like, dang, he from the town. That's what's up. I'm trying to see who he is. So old head finally come out. He came out on the tier. And I seen when he came out on the tier, he was talking to these 2 dudes that's from Virginia Beach in our pod. Now, when we seen him talking to the 2 dudes from Virginia Beach, like it wasn't nothing like that, but like he was like you could tell that he really rocked with this dude. Like the dude from out in our part that was from Virginia Beach, we gonna call him Virginia Beach, man. But Virginia Beach was cool. I ain't even gonna lie, like he ain't bother nobody. He tried to find his motion from time to time. He rocked with his little homies from the beach. He wasn't in a gang either, so like he stayed in his lane. He chilled, trying to get a little bread, gamble here and there. But we didn't rock with him super duper tight. He was all right. I met him when I came in there. You know what I mean? Like I didn't meet him from on the compound for a minute. I met him when I came in there. And Virginia Beach was cool. So it was him and his homeboy that he used to hang with. Now this old head has moved in, but they telling me he from the town, but he kicking it with the dude from the beach. So it's like 2 other old heads in there that I don't consider that's with us, but they from the town. They know a lot of people too. So I didn't see the old head dude talking to them. You know what I mean? But as I'm looking at the old head, I can tell that he's an old head, like not old head, like old, but like he was way older than us. You know what I mean? We in our early 20s. I'll give this man his late 40s. He already had the bald head, the little gray beard. Like his junk was almost gray, almost. It was like black and gray, but just the chin joint. Like not even the gold teeth, but just like the little hair chin joint. He just was you could tell he was an older dude, had the little gray in his fro. Like he was just, he gave you that older vibe. Like he been bitten for a minute. So I'm like, man, I ain't pressing him like this because he from Norfolk. I'm waiting to talk to him. But when I looked and seen him, I didn't recognize him. Like his face didn't look familiar at all. But that happens because I gotta tell y'all the stories. I don't know everybody. So he come down the steps. He get to talking to the dude again. So he still ain't say nothing to us. You know what I mean? So as we standing there, Todd pull up on me. Todd like, hey, look, ain't they saying old head got the green? He was like, look, I'm trying to get some. He was like, man, I'm gonna holler at him. He was like, look, I win these packs at the poker table. I'm gonna go get that. He was like, man, but for real though, I'm gonna see Uncle, let us ride to the store day. We go Thursday. I got $500 owed out to me. Now, Todd ran the store box, my roommate. He was one of the store boxes in our part. So he does have $1 million waiting on him because he store boxed all his stuff and we ate a little bit of stuff he had left during that lockdown. So he got a big list that's waiting on him. So he was like, I'm about to pull up on him. So old head finally kind of like eased his way a little bit close to where we was at. And he was standing right there and he was talking to the dude from the beach and he was just standing there and I'm looking at him. He wasn't really that tall, kind of a little short old head dude, slightly, you know what I mean? Probably my height at the most, if he ain't a little shorter, but he's standing there and I see him just looking around and I see Todd pull up on him, part himself, you know what I mean? Came with manners, part himself. Told the dude from the beach, part himself. Yo, I see Todd talking, I couldn't really hear what he was saying. So Todd, I see he did his head like that, kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what that meant. So he come walking back over there. We was out. I was like, what's up? What'd he say? He was like, man, Uncle said he need all food. I was like, all food? I'm like, bro, we on a stretch, bro. Like, he know we just coming off lockdown. I said, he said he just coming from out the hole. I said, he got the green coming out the hole. I was like, man, listen, he should know how the whole rules is. Ain't nobody really got nothing in here like that. I said, you told him you was from the town? He was like, man, I ain't telling that, man. He was like, he ain't know me. I was like, man, you right, man. You can keep that. Like, I ain't tripping, man. I just, you know what I mean? I just lay low. So we locked down. After we came back from dinner, all that. We come back out after dinner. We look up. You can smell the greenery in the pod. You can smell it. It's lit. So we like, man, that joint kind of got us like, this joint, wow, that's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, oh, wow. So we pull up. We go holler at another old head we know. We was like, man, look, boom. We ran down like $10 in food. Told him we got him back. We sent Todd back over there. Todd went back over there and caught from old head. He came back, was like, old head, like, he didn't even really care he from the town. Like, I asked old head, like, where you from? Old head was like, man, I've been gone forever, man. It ain't matter. Like, he didn't even want to tell him where he was from in Norfolk. So we buy the green. We buy the green from y'all, but at the end of the day, we catching a bad vibe from an old head from the town, y'all. So boom. And that's just the start of it. Like, but you gotta kind of like, you gotta be able to like play chess and do a good job at it, man. You can't do a sloppy job trying to think you moving right in prison, doing crazy things. And I say that because the whole time he's been in our pod, like he ain't saying nothing to us. And he's not obligated to say nothing to us. Just like if I come in, I'm not obligated to speak to him and kick it with him. I'm not. But at the end of the day, y'all in prison, man, you got to understand how people look at things. People look at things from maniac goggles. And you can't be really like a dude like me being from Norfolk. And I'm just hanging with beach dudes all day. Like, I seen dudes do this. I seen a dude that was from Suffolk on Lawrenceville hanging with all Newport News dudes. And like, he was with them. Like, you will see these things from time to time. It's like a soul eclipse. But when you see it, it's weird because prison is not geographical. Like, this is what it is. We don't do this like how it is on the West Coast. But still though, it like different things look weird. And not hanging with your city or not being with your city, it's going to be looked at weird from younger dudes. So we looked at that like, that's crazy, man. Like, it's all good. We ain't tripping like that. Like, it's all good. You ain't never gotta ever speak to us. So store day roll around. So when store day roll around, everything in the pod is backlit. It's back being a casino. You know what I mean? It's a casino in there now. Everything jumping. Everything is jumping in the jump. So I'm looking around like what I'm gonna do. Everything is going like everybody, you can tell everybody's setting up for what they're gonna do. I see the dudes getting ready to play spades. I'm looking at dudes over here about to cook meals. I'm looking at dudes back there looking like they about to shoot dice. I'm looking at the old head from Richmond bring the sheet out and put on the table because they about to run a poker game. It's just a casino in there, like on store day. This is how it is, y'all. People, the air smells fresher. Food is in the air. People cutting up stuff. Everybody moving around, looking happy. People eating honey buns out the blue. You see all coffee drinkers, they back. You see dudes with the tobacco game again. Store day has finally come. Everything is back how it's supposed to be in there, man. So I'm just looking around and I'm trying to see what game I'm gonna go to, what I'm gonna do. So I'm about to walk to the like where the hot water jump is at. Well, it's a water fountain, but I'm about to walk there and I'm just still moving around the pod. You know what I mean? So I'm about to drink some cappuccino. That's what I used to mess with from time to time, especially after I get litty. I'm gonna drink me a little cappuccino in the winter. So I'm walking to the hot water jump. I get there. When I get there, the dude was there. You know what I mean? So we didn't even know this dude. I didn't know the dude's name yet. I didn't even know his name yet. So he about to get to the jump, but I already had called next after the guy that's next in the hot water joint. So it usually go be out 2-3 rounds, and then they gotta heat up again for like 30 more minutes. You know what I mean? So you gotta wait your turn. But I was already next, so he get there. I'm right there. I'm like, no, I'm next, huh? He was like, oh yeah. I heard his voice. He was like, yeah, all right, you good. I was like, yeah. I was like, you from the town, right? He was like, oh yeah, I'm from the town. I've been down forever though. Yeah, like I don't know everybody, man. I was like, yeah, that's what's up, man. I was like, yo, man. I was like, we be trying to, whatever. I was like, we be touching from here time to time, like, like we be chilling, man. Like we ain't on no clown young boy stuff, man. Like, I don't know, that's how you viewed us when you walked in, like, you know what I mean? I was like, I don't really rock with everybody. I'm gonna let you know now, like, these set of guys right here, like, we ain't on no clown stuff, bro. He was like, nah, I ain't saying y'all is. It's just, I'm a loner, and that's just how I carry it. Like, I'm like, that's cool. That's cool with me. I left it at that. I got my cappuccino and slid. I got away from him. I let him go. But I left my top of my cup, because when you buy your cup, it has a lid, like a plastic lid you can just put over it. I left that at the water fountain. So when I come back, he was there and he was grabbing the water fountain jump like this, the knob of the joint. And he was waiting for this. I guess he was checking to see if it got hot. And when I walked back, I was like, oh, yeah, checked out, y'all. So boom. Nothing came back from him, man. You know what I mean? I had to scan him, though. I almost forgot. I doubled back, cap game, came back, scan game. I had to get him, man, but he checked out. You know what I mean? Like I say, every old head don't shake, rattle, and roll. But for the most part, I'm still getting a slight bad vibe from old head for some reason. Everything is starting to feel like it's not really like we. Like I gotta say, not geographical, but still though, he just kind of gave me a weird vibe from like how I get from the other old heads that I have encountered. But I know everybody in the world has a different personality, so I didn't hold that against them. But keep that same energy. I'm not tripping, you know what I mean? So he just was rocking with the beach dude the whole time. That's what he do. He kicking it with the beach dudes. He rolling with the beach dudes. Cool. I promise y'all, when nobody tripping, I'm giving y'all this story of just how I looked, how I'm looking at it, and I'm thinking about it, seeing what was going on. But that's what he was doing. He rolling with the beach dude. He went on every day, all day. Now, he went on and cranked up, finally, and I looked at all the events that I told you that I was at the poker, I was about to open up when store day came, and I chose to play Tunk. And the only reason why I chose to play Tunk is because, I just didn't feel like getting on my knees, pause, shooting dice. I didn't really feel like going to the poker table with dudes that's gonna be throwing. We just went to the store. I'm not getting a pack at this time, so I don't got a lot of money to throw away like that. So I'm trying to grind a little slow. So I walked to the Tunk table. When I looked, there was a crowd of dudes already around there. But when I looked through the crowd, I seen that the dude, Patrick, the old head dude that just moved in, he's running the game. So he got the sheet on the joint and everybody around there. And I see him telling everybody, look, this game cash and carry. This is cash and carry game. I don't want no food. We gambling for Newports and blacks. Bring your Newports, bring your blacks. That's all we gambling for. When you cash out, you getting paid, whatever, you know what I mean? I'm gonna pay you right there. And he breaking down the rules, and I'm listening. I'm like, man, I always wanted me a crate of black game, so I got a crate of black up there. So I'm like, He was like, you gotta, I'm like, all right, let's say sale break. I went upstairs. Haul ass about the gamble. That's about the gamble, right? I'm skipping them joints. Get up there. Go on my cell. I go on my box. So I was already in there. He seen me. So what the hell you about to do? About the gamble. He was like, man, what are you going to play dice? I'm like, no, I'm about to go to the Tunk game. He was like, oh, the old head from the town running that shit. He was like, man, that Tunk shit too slow for me. I said, nah, he said he playing for all blacks and Newports. Like, you can't bring nothing but tobacco to the game. He was like, for real. You know what I mean? Because at the poker table, you bring anything. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be a packs of Newports, but you could bring anything. So he like, for real? I'm like, yeah, I'm about to try to crack that junk. So he was like, all right, let me know how that junk is. So I grabbed 4 boxes of blacks. You know what I mean? I grabbed a 4 box. Grab them junks. So I go down there. Now I don't know if y'all know how to play Tunk. You know what I mean? But Tunk is one of them games that I learned that at first, you know, it's different when you playing heads up. But when you playing like with a table of 5, and that's what we had, a table of 5, including the house man, which is the old head Patrick. Now, when you got a table of 5, the game becomes more strategic. Like, you got to kind of really know what you're doing. Now, you could be a crash dummy and keep running if your hand low or do whatever. But for the most part, you know, dudes is betting on the side. Dudes is betting high spade, high diamond, low club. Like, dudes is betting like on the side. This side bets my hand lower than yours. Like best hand. Dudes is betting all type of stuff. So that be the gamble. It's when you pay for the pot and then you make side bets. So that's how it go. So like the Tunk game was exclusive. I ain't even gonna lie, that was exclusive. So when I first get there, I noticed when I gave dude my 4 box of blacks, I throw the blacks on the sheet. I'm like, hey. He looked at the blacks, he was like, I'm like, why is this nigga counting the money so angry? He like, he jived through it at me. Not really, but kinda. You know what I mean? So I pinned. I'm like, shh, chips. You start up, crank up. I'm laying low. I'm just being easy. I'm being easy, waiting my turn. I'm trying to get double. Y'all know 11 and under is double. You know what I mean? I think I forgot what the double 49.50 is double. So I'm just being patient, play the hand out. I ain't really doing nothing serious at the time. I'm playing the joint out. I look up. Second hand. I'm looking at my hand. I look, house man just 16. He running with 16. The dude Patrick, he run. He win. Everybody look at their hand. He win. Collect the money. We run a new hand. New hand come. I look at my hand. I'm like, oh shit, I got 15. I drop it. I got 15. I win. I bet dude best hand and I can win the pot. I win that. Get the jump. He paid me my money. He like, he counting the money all valid again. I'm like, damn, bro. Oh. Hey. Goddamn, we keep playing this shit. Goddamn. Get a hand. Look. All right. I don't got 12. I said, damn, I got 12. Man, I had 12. I'm like, man, he running, beat the whole table. So it's going back and forth. We play a hand out. You know what I mean? I got a good hand. I got a big lot of numbers. I almost had 49. I look at the jump. I'm just waiting on a jack. Somebody throw me a jack, but I know, and I'm a Tunk. You know what I mean? Because I know the big cards is gonna come out these dudes' hands. So I held on to them 2 jacks. I won't try to run. It come around. I catch the jack. I win. I win again. He count my money out. Throw the money. I'm like, grab the chips. I'm like, start counting up now. I'm like, came in with $20. It's $45. So I look up at Patrick. He leaning on the table. He looking at me. He got a towel around his neck. He's super old school running the game. He got a towel around his neck for no reason, not a rag. He got the whole towel around his neck. He like, I see him keep looking at me like, I'm like, looking at this nigga. I'm like, damn, the dudes that's at the table, I rock with the dudes that's at the table. Like, we've been in the pod since I've been in there. Like, you know what I mean? They've been in there before I got in there. Dude from Richmond. Rock with him dumb hard. You know what I mean? Big dude. You know what I mean? Kind of wild maniac. Be chilling. But he at the game. It's another dude from Danville that I rock with. He's at the game. Then it's a dude that's a blood member. He's at the game. And then it's me and the house man. So that's 5 people. So it's some dudes at the table that I rock with. So he keep giving me the look. So I'm like, I was like, yo, I'm gone, man. It's $46. He was like, he counted that shit fast. I said, he was like, 20. He grabbed 4 boxes of blacks out the bag. He was like, bah, bah, He gave me 4 packs of cigarettes in a black. That's what I want on top of my 4 blacks. I was like, I took my cash and carry game. I took that joint and I just rolled. And when I dipped, as I look back, when I'm walking back, I see old head look back like, gave me a look like, I didn't pay that shit no more. I went back in the cell with that bread, y'all. So boom, I come back down the steps happy as a bitch. I come back down the steps like this. Give me a little 4 packs real quick. You know what I mean? I'm happy. I go over there and look at Todd. Todd playing poker. I'm like, yeah, bro, that went over there. He was like, for real. He back when he playing. He like, for real. He folded. He was like, well, I'm like, man. Old head kept looking at me and shit like I was in a goddamn way at the table or something. He was like, for real. He was like, what do you mean looking at you? I'm like, man, this nigga was looking at me, basically telling me like what I got from it looked like he was telling me to count my ass. That's what it looked like. Goddamn, his eyes could talk. That nigga eyes said, count your ass, Wizzy. That's what the goddamn I thought. He was like, wonder why he did that shit. He was like, he left the table where we was talking at. He walked over, across the park to the top table. He go over there, he stopped. So I started looking. I didn't want to walk over there at first behind him. I waited like 2 minutes. And I walked over there. And we kind of standing back. Like, you know, dudes observe the game. So we looking at it from afar. We looking. I'm looking at the bag. The bag that freaking Patrick got sitting under his leg. The neck bag. Man, I promise you, it's like probably like 45 packs of Newports. Probably 25 packs of Black and Milds. The bag, it ain't huge. But it's like, that's all tobacco. Like the bag look decent. So I'm looking at dude Chips. He's smacking them dudes. He's smacking the Richmond dude. He's smacking the Danville dude. You know what I mean? He's smacking the Blood Gang. He's smacking them. He's smacking their head off. So he over there and like dudes get to talking shit while they playing. You know what I mean? So I see Todd like, come on. Yeah, come on. God damn it. Come on, God damn it. So he dealt this hand. So I done watched him run like 2 hands in a row. You know what I mean? So he beat him 2 hands in a row. So the jump go around him the deal. So the dude looking at his hand like, I should try your ass. I should try your ass. Patrick was like, shit. He grabbed his towel off his neck. He put the cards in his left hand. He was like, shit, try me then. He started doing like this. He had the towel. He was like, come on, try me then. Come on, I dare you. I said, this nigga think he at the rodeo. He said, come on and try me then. Come on, try me. I was like, this nigga wild like a bitch. Dude was like, the other nigga at the table, was only 3, 4 of them now. The other dude at the table looking like he done got drugged in the face. He like, please don't run. He had the please don't run face. The other nigga like, we got 18. That nigga goddamn Patrick said, he smacked the 5 cards on the jump. I looked, and that man had 16. I was like, oh, he scraped the money. Them niggas walked away. Everybody was like, man, I'm gone, man. I looked up, nigga Patrick was at the table, and nigga like, and he was doing inventory. He putting the Newports over here. He putting the Black and Milds over here. Dude from the beach pulled up. They over there talking. He like, yeah. He bagged all that shit up. He was like, that's what I do. Man, I told you, man, they can't fuck with me in no tump. Yeah, they can't fuck with me in no tump. I'm looking at this nigga. I looked over at Todd. Todd was like, this shit crazy, y'all. So boom, we locked down. We went in the cell. Todd was like, yo, say word, old head cheating over that bitch. I was like, man, get the fuck out of here. He was like, man, listen, that nigga cheating. He said, at first, I ain't know what the fuck. He said, I watched 5 hands in a row. He said, man, the first hand, he didn't run. He said, when the dude beside him dealt, he ran. When he dealt, he run. He said, so his goal is to keep not a lot of niggas at the table because he can he can win 2 big hands out of 3 rounds of being dealt. You know what I mean? So he was like, when the jump come around for him to deal, when it come around for the dude beside him to deal, he was like, I don't know how he pulling it off. He said, but this motherfucker have a low hand every time, Weezy. I'm like, man, how the fuck is he doing? He was like, man, you just gotta be nosy and see. I said, all right, that's what I'm gonna do. I said, I'm gonna go down that bitch tomorrow and donate 2 of them goddamn packs. I might win, I might not, but I really just want to see what the fuck he doing. I was like, man, cause he cheating. I was like, for real, man. Bro from goddamn Danville, man. I fuck with bro, man. Like, that shit crazy though. Like, he was like, I know. He was like, man, but stay out that shit. I was like, you right. But I still just want to see if that nigga cheating or not. You know what I mean? So next day roll around. He open the game up again. You know what I mean? Come out, got his presentation. He bring his money out. He out there. He like, hey, look. Bring your money when you come. Bring your money when you come. You bring it, you gonna get it when you leave. That's how this game being played. You bring your money when you come. You gonna get it when you leave. That's how we gonna play. So he getting all hype. I'm looking at her like, it's a gambling machine. So I go over there, one of the dudes, I'm like, let me get 2 packs. Go in that trunk. You know what I mean? We do first down, who dealing first? The junk come around to me. Now it's me, another nigga, him, then another nigga. So it's only 4 people. But it's the same it's the Richmond dude, the Blood dude, Danville dude, and me. You know what I mean? No, the Danville dude didn't play this time. But it's the Blood dude, me, and Danville dude, and Patrick. So it come around for me to deal. So I deal. Boom. I lose. Dude from Richmond win. Goddamn. It go to the dude beside Patrick for him to deal. When he deal, I made sure I watched. Got my eyes open. Deal the cards. Joe come back around. I look. 15. He run with 15. I'm like, how is he running with a low hand every time the dude beside him or he deals? So I was like, I gotta watch closer. He's not gonna dare to win this next hand. So look. I was like, damn, I got 16. I'm waiting for it to come around to me. Dude right there, he ain't run. Came around to me, I was like, I got 16. That nigga said, that nigga ain't even grabbed his hand yet. That nigga said, Patrick said, that nigga dropped the ace. That nigga dropped the 5. I was like, God damn. He dropped the 4. I'm like, what the fuck? Man, this nigga dropped the goddamn motherfucking 3. Man, this man had 11. Then he shined on 1 card at a time on some old head flyboy shit. I'm looking at this man. I'm like, this nigga got 11. That's double. We gotta pay him double. I'm like, I seen that shit. I was like, hey, I'm gone. I was like, look, let me get my pack. I said, that's a pack. I said, that's $10. He was like, do it at me again. He took my pack and I rolled. I go back over there to Todd. I said, yo. I said, oh, yeah, that cheating bitch y'all support. He didn't think I seen him that last time. But I caught him. But I just wanted to make sure, was he gonna use this on me? You know what I mean? Like, because the first time we was at the table, he didn't use this shit on me. Maybe because it was where I positioned that on the table. I don't fucking know. But now, he used it on me. So I'm looking at this shit like that's some petty ass shit, even though I only lost a pack. But at the end of the day, that shit was crazy what I'm doing, man. I told Todd, I said, man, this motherfucker know how to keep a low hand under the fucking junk, bro. Like where he keep the chips at and all that shit. The nigga's a magician. He's a magician. He was like, what? He was like, man, when the nigga beside him deal or he deal, somehow this nigga know how to keep a low hand of cards, 5 of them, and he'll deal the cards. But nobody will never know that the deck is uneven when it go around because he's running when it's his turn. You know what I mean? So nobody never knows that the deck is uneven, how he's dealing or how he's tricking the dude before. I don't know. All I know is, man, this nigga was David Copperfield on the turntable. You hear me? He was David Copperfield. He was a piece on the table, man. So I'm like, I see it. So I go back and watch the game from afar. He packing them niggas. He packing them niggas. And he talking junk. He doing the tower jump. And I'm saying to myself, like, I wish you stopped doing that. Like, that junk look extra stupid, man. Like, you cheating and you still shining on dudes. So I'm like, this is wild. So he smacked him again. He smacked him again, man. He smacked them dudes all week. He smacked them all week. I ain't gonna lie, he smacked them dudes all week. So we going to the store again on the following week. The following week is about to roll around. And we going to the store again. So when we go to the store again from this one, old head open up the tunk game again. You know what I mean? So he about to open up the tunk game. I see Todd talking to the dude from the beach that he be with. You know what I mean? My roommate talking to him. So Todd finished talking to him. He peeled out. He said, hey, Weezy. They want to eat. I'm like, what's up? So I beat him. It's good. He was like, hey, look. Dude from the beach say, man, old head Patrick said, don't come over there, bro. You know what I mean? So I'm like, shit, you ain't gotta tell me twice, but I'm like, yo, like, for real, man? I was like, man, that's some fucked up shit, man. Like, I was like, I don't care where you from, bro. Like, I was like, man, I don't agree with what he doing. This penitentiary, you know what I mean? But I'm like, man, that shit crazy. Like, he don't know, like, them niggas catch his ass, man. Shit gonna be crazy, like, cause he done pecked them dudes for, like, you know what I mean? Like, money they never gonna see again. So, like, niggas is gonna go crazy. So I'm like, yo, I was like, I ain't got no problem, man. I was like, man, I ain't got nothing to do with that. He was like, yeah. Ty was like, man, let's stay out that shit, bro. Like, don't go over that bitch, bro. He a cheating old bastard. Like, that's just what it is. Like, I ain't gonna gamble that nigga. He don't talk to us anyway, so fuck it. I'm like, you right. I'm gonna stay my ass out the jump. So I ain't say shit. You know what I mean? I stayed out of the jump. So it's another old head in there. It's another old head in there that kind of rock with the nigga goddamn Patrick like that. Now, he only talked to them beach niggas. He only talked to the two beach niggas. That's who he really talked to for real, for real. But he used to talk to this other old timer that slept in cell 2 that was in our pod. Now, this other old timer I'm talking about, he was from Portsmouth, you know what I mean? But he's an older dude that been down for a little minute as well. He been down for a little second too. So I look up, I hear him and the nigga Patrick arguing one day. And I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is they arguing about. I'm like, what the fuck? These niggas going back and forth on some old head shit. That nigga Patrick like, motherfucker, I goddamn fed your stupid ass the other night when you ain't had a motherfucking suit to your motherfucking name. And you mad at me because I don't want to give your ass a pack of Newports. Motherfucker, you smoke roll-ups. I'm like, damn, he's shining on the old head from Portsmouth. He said, motherfucker, you smoke roll-ups. Why the fuck would I give you a pack of blows? Goddamn, the old head he talking to was like, man, you talking like we ain't never looked out for each other. Like, it ain't my fault you up in here. You up in here, okay, cool. Oh, yeah, so yeah, you up in here, okay, cool. But like, you acting like I ain't never look out for you. He said, man, I ain't even talking about the past. I ain't talking about that old ass shit. He said, motherfucker, I've been sending you care packages since I've been on Sussex too. He said, what the fuck have you done for me? And you got the nerve to be mad at me because I don't want to give you a pack of Newports. Oh, he said, motherfucker, you got 100 packs. They was on that bitch. I said, motherfucker, you got 100 packs. Hell, you mean you don't give me a pack? I don't want to smoke a roll-up. I want to smoke a Cadillac. What you mean you ain't gonna give me my own fucking homeboy? Don't give me a pack. He was like, man, I'm done with that shit. Man. Fuck you, man. Don't ask me for shit. So Patrick shined on his man. He shined on the old dude. Really, he's probably not like his man like the beach because this is how he's talking to him. But he shined on the old head. So old head standing by his door, mad as a bitch. You know what I mean? They ain't playing no talk right now or nothing. Goddamn old head standing by his door looking like, yeah, this shit dumb as a bitch, man. Now, Patrick looked like he was in better shape than the old head I'm talking about, man. Like, he looked like he was in better shape than the old head from P-Town, in my opinion. You know what I mean? They was probably about the same size, about the same age, kind of like. But Patrick, if I had to bet, I'm betting on Patrick. So old head standing by his door looking angry as a bitch. You know what I mean? Looking angry as a bitch. So it's another dude from P-Town that the old head rock away from his city. And he pull up and he talking to the old head. And it looked like they talking about what the fuck just happened. So Patrick standing off in the way. So he see them talking. So I guess Patrick took that they talk about him. That nigga said, motherfucker, you got something to say, motherfucker. I ain't never seen Patrick get out his square like this. Cheating bitch. I never seen it. But I'm like, the audacity of this motherfucker. That's what I'm saying in my head, y'all. This nigga said, motherfucker, you got something to say. Oh, listen, man, I'm done with you. Don't say shit to me no more. Fuck that, nigga. Bring your ass. You want to fight, nigga? Fuck you. Ain't got never say nothing to me. Motherfucker, bring your ass in the set. Patrick said, nigga, no problem. That nigga dipped off. He went holler nigga from the beach. Nigga from the beach, man, like, chill, man. Come on, what you doing? He like, man, fuck that shit. This nigga carry me like this. Fuck this shit. Patrick gonna strap up. Word, Patrick come out the stuffs. Hey, Patrick come out the stuffs like, that came out. That's that ball. I'm about to kick your ass running down the stuffs. He like, he going there, man. The niggas was like, yo, 1-on-1, y'all go in there. Patrick go in there, rumble the old head, rumble his old homeboy, man. They go in that jump. That fight sounded like a bunch of drunk motherfuckers. I promise you, I can't even see it because it was like 4 dudes, but I'm like behind them a little bit by the table and I'm looking. All you hear is, nigga, fuck you. Nigga, I ain't got, niggas got, get it over. Now. I'm like, man, these niggas wilding in that bitch, scrapping hard as hell though. They got down, run for about 5 minutes. Got down, look up, I see niggas going there. Niggas going there, Joe, break it up. And nigga Patrick come out that bitch, he like, you can't fuck with me. You can't fuck with me. You can't fuck with me. Yeah, we fought back in the day. You can't fuck with me. Oh, he like, man, fuck you. fuck you. Oh, he gonna do. Oh, he got the towel on his eye. I was like, oh, he gave his old homeboy a shiner game, y'all. So boom. That shit was crazy. I'm like, friends fighting over nothing. Like, but my opinion, I felt like Patrick shined on him. That's how I took it. How y'all took it? I took it like he shined on him, man. Like, this man and this bitch cheating. He's in this bitch cheating some real niggas. And he done shine on this man. Now, you gotta know how you gotta know how to move, man, because shit can come back on you, man. Like, what goes around comes around. That's just how penitentiary is. And as I was viewing all of this, even with his man, him beating up his man, I never thought it was gonna be repercussions behind that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was gonna be something else. Like, I'm thinking like they just old friends, they rumble crazy because they stopped speaking after that shit. So I look up next day, motherfucker Patrick back where he always been at. That damn talk table, he back at the talk table. Cheating the fuck out niggas. He doing this thing, busting their ass, you know what I mean? Old head, he fuck, we got a goddamn shiner. You know what I mean? So nigga cheating. I'm watching him just beat them niggas. I'm sitting at the table way over there from him, but I'm just looking at him. Every time I look up, he like this. He's scraping in all the money like a maniac. I'm like, this dude crazy as fuck. Me and Todd, we go upstairs when we lock down. We tripping about that shit. We like, yo, this shit crazy, bitch. Todd was like, yo, that nigga lucky I ain't no fucking snitch. I'll tell goddamn. He talking about bro from Richmond. He called bro. He said, I'll tell bro from Richmond here, this bitch cheating. He said, oh, man, told me we need all food to get some weed. I was like, nah, fuck that nigga, man. I was like, man, I just don't talk to that nigga, man. That nigga wild as shit. And he shine on old head from P-Town. I'm like, yo, that shit wild as a bitch. So a little bit more time went on. He still beating these niggas, man. So he done beat the shit out of these niggas. I ain't even gonna lie. The nigga from Danville, I told you I fuck with that be at the Tunk game. He pulled up on my celly and was like, look, he need to borrow some packs. And when bro came to borrow the packs, Todd was like, what you need some packs for? You gotta go back down to the Tunk game. He was like, yeah, I'm trying to get my money back. I'm trying to get my money back. Todd was like, nah, man, don't rock with that jump, man. Stay away from that jump, bro. Like, you don't need to be at that jump. You don't need to play that jump. So he was like, what you talking about? He was like, nah, I ain't got no packs for that jump, bro. Now, when Todd said that, like, I wish bro didn't say that, you know what I mean? But at the same time, though, man, like, it was crazy. Dude still didn't catch it, but he basically clapped him. So when he clapped him, it was really nobody left to go help him to go get cigarettes from. So he go back downstairs to the Tunk game. We all come downstairs. So we come downstairs. You see the dude, he talking to the dude Patrick. And he telling Patrick, like, yo, I can't get no cigarettes. Todd clapped me, you know what I mean? So when he say that, he like, hey, Todd, you ain't gonna give him no blows. How you ain't gonna stow box him? You stow box the dude the other day. Give him some blows, man. He trying to get in the game. He gonna pay you back. Todd, man, this is why I looked at him and Todd looked at him. And we read each other brain. Because when I read Todd brain would say, motherfucker, who you think? I promise you, Todd was like, what? I ain't gotta do shit, man. What the hell you think you talking to, man? I ain't gotta stow box a nigga, man, for you, man. He was like, man, that's fucked up, man. Nigga just trying to play. So he going back and forth with my selling about what he should do with his cigarettes just for his ass can cheat. The audacity of this psycho, y'all. Like, what is this man thinking about? So Todd mad as a bitch. Todd mad as a bitch. So dude mad as a bitch. He can't get in the game. So dude go outside, what we call rec, and he go get some packs from somebody from another pod. You know what I mean? So when he come back up, he playing. You know what I mean? It's like, for real, Todd want to smash the old head from out our way. You know what I mean? He want to beat him up for dude talking crazy. But like I say, man, payback is a bitch. But this nigga go back to the table after he went and got some cigarettes, man, from the old head, from downstairs. He go back to the game. He back in the game. You know what I mean? After Todd gave him the game, he's back at the damn Tunk game. And old head down there doing his shaking Willie and Dylan again. That's what old head doing. So we told him, we sitting there, we on the top tier looking at this jump. On Tunk game right there, we looking at the jump. And dude from Richmond, he's sitting right here. The Danville dude right here. Then it's the blood dude. So it's only 4 dudes playing. They playing. He's scraping them again. So the Richmond dude, he's standing there. He playing a hand. And he kind of waited. And I seen him kind of like, you could tell when somebody gets serious. Like, he kind of got serious. And he just was like. Then I seen him look. When I caught this, I seen him like, he gave like a maniac stare to the dude Patrick. He was like, and when I see him do, I say, yo, bro, Todd, look, shit about to go down. So I was like, oh shit, so we all focus in. That nigga from Richmond was like, what the hell is this, Charlotte? What the fuck is this right here? He grabbed the card, man. He got the cards all bent up and everything. He was like, what the fuck is this, man? You been in my car. He said, man, what the fuck is this? He opened the cards and he was like, Man, look at this shit, man. This man got 13 under his fucking goddamn hand, under the fucking chips, man. He was like, man, how the fuck you got cards, man? He started counting the deck. He was like, man, this is my word. This deck short. I'm smacking the shit out you, shorty. I'm smacking the shit out you, shorty. He started counting the cards. He was like, it better be 52 cards. He was like, man. The dude, Patrick, like, the dudes from the beach that fucking with him, they looking like, oh shit, the gig is up. And they back like, they ain't even come up there. But the nigga got that Patrick looking like, he got the dumbest look in the world. His face was like he's super caught. He, the man's super caught, y'all. The man's face was like, I ain't do that, man. He was like, nigga counting the hell out of how he was giving me my money. That's how nigga counting cards. He was 52 and it was like 38, 37, 65. He smacked the shit out of Patrick. Patrick got that shit. Patrick's like, motherfucker, fuck, nigga. He did that shit. He did some straight old head shit. He got hit. He was like, motherfucker. He grabbed a bag. He made sure he grabbed a bag. He was like, motherfucker. Dude was like, what's up, nigga? What's up? You cheating me, bitch? Fuck wrong with you? Nigga was like, so I see the blood niggas like, oh shit, blood niggas talking to their homies like, yo, this nigga cheating the whole fucking time. This nigga was fucking cheating. Niggas like, yo, so niggas start looking. And they was like, come on my cell and fight. Come on my cell and fight. Fuck that shit. Come on my cell and fight. Niggas like, get your fucking door open, pussy. Fuck around you. Give me all my fucking money back. Give me that bag you got in your hand. He was like, I ain't giving y'all shit. I ain't giving y'all shit. That nigga wrapped stuff like this with the bag. He was like, he got up the steps fast as a bitch. And he got his cell. He get the lady to open the door. He secure the bag. He go in that bitch. Come on. Come on, motherfucker. Blood dude come up the steps slow. Goddamn. Rich nigga come up the other steps. I'm like, oh shit. And they at the door. I look. Seen the beach nigga still standing right there. And I don't blame them. I'm not saying that they did what they did, like I'm throwing them under the bus. But you gotta pick your fucking battles, man. Like, at the end of the day, the man got caught cheating. You wanna be part of the ass whooping or you don't wanna be part of this shit? Choose one, y'all. So they go up each step. That nigga the jump. Them niggas talking to him, hey man, give my fucking money. I ain't gonna ask your motherfucking ass again, you cheating bitch. You gonna come in and cheat niggas for fucking whole month. Fuck around with you. He's like, I ain't fucking. He said, why the fuck you had cards under your fucking goddamn chips? And why the fuck the deck was short? Fuck is wrong with you, man? There was only 47 cards in the fucking deck. Niggas was like, he was like, man, that's y'all now, I'm counting that. Niggas like, man, fuck that shit. Richmond nigga went up in that bitch. Nigga started wrecking. All you seen was goddamn nigga Patrick roommate. That nigga jumped off because where they said was at, you can look from the bottom and see them niggas fighting. That nigga suddenly jumped off the top bunk. That nigga got about that bitch. He moved. The other niggas just standing right there. Him and the Richmond nigga rumbling. Boom, 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 boom. Nigga, you fucking cheat. Niggas rumbling hard as a bitch. Goddamn. Nigga like, man, oh shit. What the fuck? And nigga was like, alright. All you heard was this, alright. Blood niggas going in that bitch. Niggas like, man, fuck that shit. Them niggas went in that bitch, start taking all his shit. Man, them niggas took all that nigga shit, man. He was like, alright. He was like, why the fuck you come here cheating, man? What the fuck wrong with you? He was like, He kept saying that, Like they was hitting him in that bitch, They go, in the death. He was getting his ass whooping that bitch. Them niggas cleaning his shit out. Man, Patrick was dumb scrapped in that bitch. Man, that nigga was dumb scrapped from scraping them niggas, man. That nigga was dumb loaded in that bitch. Them niggas went in that bitch, took every fucking thing. Richmond dude on top of that nigga. We on top of that nigga, this word. He on top of that, he like, you a pussy ass nigga. Fuck around, you a pussy ass nigga. You a bitch, nigga. You better get out this fucking pod, nigga. Fuck around with you. Them niggas took everything from his ass. Them niggas took everything from his ass. He like, man, you better be out this motherfucking pod. Now we about to lock down for the rest of the night lockdown. So everybody just like, oh shit. So now everybody trying to get away with this shit. Police ain't pinning. Niggas walking, I'm like, oh shit. Me and Todd go back up the steps like, Todd was like, man, I feel bad now. Todd was like, man, I was like, shit, he ain't catch it when you said something though, bro. Like, fuck that nigga though, man. That nigga don't fuck with us. Straight like that, nigga. I'm gonna go sleep good tonight. I don't give a fuck. That nigga gonna sleep good if I done got my ass whooped. You know what I mean? So, goddamn, he just stayed in his room. He stayed in his room. Niggas get up, them niggas got them divided the pie. Everybody breaking bread, goddamn. You know what I mean? Getting their shit back. He done drove all their Newports, black, all that shit. Them niggas breaking bread and all that shit. So, goddamn, we laid it down for the rest of the night. That shit was crazy, y'all. We laid that shit down for the rest of the night. We woke up the next morning for breakfast. So niggas like, yo, this nigga better be out of here. You know what I mean? I thought he was gonna check in that night. Man, this nigga still there. This nigga come out. We gonna stand by for breakfast. This nigga got a towel over his head like he Ghostface Killer or some shit. This shit is all fucked up. This shit is fucked up. They fucked our head up. This shit is all fucked up right here. Man, I promise you, man. They come, the Richard nigga come down the steps. He was like, man, you still here, shorty? All right. He went back on the steps. He went up the steps angry as a bitch. And nigga went in the cell. And he came back down the steps. He was like, you still ain't here, short, nigga? That nigga Patrick just standing there. He's not around. I guess he like fucked them dudes from the beach because these niggas didn't even come fucking save me. So everybody's looking at this shit. Man, Richard dude ran up on that nigga ass. He was like, you still ain't short? You still ain't nigga? You won't get the fuck out this pond. This is where Patrick swung on that nigga. Man, Richard nigga ducked that shit, man. He caught Patrick ass. Boom! He dropped Patrick, dumbass, but Patrick hit the ground. Boom! Patrick hit the ground. He was like, nigga, man, he got on top of that nigga, you cheating bitch. Bam, nigga, fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, nigga, boom. Man, listen. Where they position at, they're like slightly behind the steps and he's kicking this man ass. The lady can't really see it, but she can see it if she zoom in, but she can't really see what's going on. Everybody just like, oh shit. He's kicking his ass. Man, he's kicking this man ass, man. Man, he's kicking this man ass so bad, man. He had this man, when he got on top of that man, he was beating Patrick ass. Man, he was beating Patrick ass, man, like you never gonna cheat again, bitch. Nigga, fuck around you. Nigga, fuck around you, nigga. Nigga, shut up. You cheating bitch. He was blocking out on Patrick ass. Niggas like, that shit went on for like 5 minutes. He just talking to that nigga. Niggas like, Patrick, they ain't got no more talk. Nigga just fucked up. That nigga just fucked up. It was like, yo, exit the child. Man, he got up off that nigga. He got down. They like this. Nigga was like, he got blood all on his hand and shit. His homeboy held the door. His homeboy door was right there. When his homeboy said, wash his hands and shit. He came back out like he didn't do shit. With the child, y'all, so bold. This word, come back for child. Man, come back for child, man. You see, it's the CO from next door. And another CO, like, a bunch of police hasn't even came yet. They got the nigga on the ground. The nigga on the ground, man, they can't even lift his face up, man. The man that almost got beat. He beat the brakes off this motherfucker, man. All face shots. He beat the brakes off the nigga, man. But the nigga cheated. The nigga cheated them niggas, man, for a whole month, man. Old slick ass old head, man. No wonder he ain't wanna fuck with us, man. I'm glad. Y'all see how God work out, man. We could have been tangled up in this stupid ass shit over old head, man. But it was a good thing he didn't want to rock with us like that, man. Thank you, God, man. But he deserved what he got. When we walked in and seen that nigga still laying on the floor, the thing that went through my head was, man, this man deserved that shit, man. He cheated them dudes, man. He got caught, man. I ain't got no love for no cheater. I ain't got no love for no cheater not like that. You know what I mean? And that's what he was doing, man. Cheating them niggas, man. Goddamn, they took that nigga out. They took that nigga out, man, probably about an hour or two later, man. You hear, next thing you know, they going straight to the dude for Richard and cell. They going straight to his cell, this word. You see them take him out, he come down the steps, man, as a bitch, he got the cuffs, he like, niggas like, yo, where you going, son? You don't go in the hole, son. Dip out and shit, nigga like, damn, oh, he had told on him, man. Oh, he a petty bitch. He cheated on that nigga and told on that nigga. You know what I mean? Tom was like, he shouldn't have went overkill on that nigga, man. He was like, man, that nigga cheated. He whooped his ass, got his shit back. If you ain't gonna goddamn take him out for the rest of his life, what the hell you gonna do? I was like, that's a fact, man. That shit was crazy, though. I ain't even gonna lie, man. But the nigga Patrick never came the fuck out the hole, man, after he pulled that trick, man. He probably went to another camp and started over, because that's what usually what these people do until somebody bumps into you that knows your dumb ass. Then the jig is up, man. But he never came out the hole, man. But that was a crazy shit to watch. A nigga that got caught cheating like that. He was from the town. This was a maniac situation, y'all. That's the end of the damn story. I appreciate y'all for watching. As always, man, y'all know the count. Please stay out the way. Do the right thing, man. A lot of people counting on you to stay out the way. So you gotta stay out here you can be out here for these people, man. You gotta do the right thing. The streets is not the answer. It's a wrap for the streets, man. If you in the streets, you wildin', because it's a wrap for the streets, man. Clean it up. Do something else, man. I'm letting you know, because you don't want to go to jail. Do something else, period, man. But y'all already know what it is, man. This was a bonus banger game. So what I need y'all to do with this one, like, share, subscribe, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. But y'all be safe, man. And stay out ass out the way.
Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way, if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. club. Stay out the way. Mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way. Staying out the way. What you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments, get paid for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes up.